Good morning, guys. I hope you're ready for this. We have Michael Lone, host of Carolina Drag Cruise. He's backstage right now. I'm excited about this. Got a couple things to touch on. Decals today, the swag, the merch, all that kind of stuff drops later today. Pre-sale special is going on. I'll run Friday today through 2 weeks. After that, I'm going to pack and ship everything and ship out the Monday kicking off Midwest Drag. So I'm excited about that. I will have more info in just a little bit. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be very, very busy. I'm really excited. Again, if you haven't heard, yesterday we are hosting a awards ceremony for Drag and Drive Racers at PRI 2022. Huge stuff going on behind the scenes with that. Working on all of what we're going to give racers. We have the fastest 100 list. Travis Wise cutting the tree down already. He's already in here making comments. We're working on what we're giving the racers. We're working on who is going to work with us to help do all that kind of stuff. Race Car Revolution, stickers for everyone, and a lot more. There is a lot of stuff in the works. If you are a company that supports Drag and Drive and you want to be a part of this award show, hit me up, dragdriverepeat@gmail.com, or find us on Facebook or Instagram and message us there. Okay, anyways, enough of my blabbering. Let's talk to Michael Lone. This is going to be fun. We're going to be fast paced this morning. We're going to talk about day one stuff. Carolina Drag Cruise, obviously, is what he runs. And yesterday was day one. Yesterday they made their first passes. They teched in Wednesday night. So we're going to see how all of that went and be fast about it. So get ready. If you have questions, ask them early. Dude, what is up? Good morning.
I'm not up. I'll say that right now. It was a long night.
That's awesome. Well, man, what? Tell us about Tech-In, because Garage Dad Talk put up a video just right after that, and it looks like you guys have some awesome cars.
Absolutely. We teched in Wednesday night from 6 to 9. We did a little tech party. We had about half the car show. It was optional because I knew some of the guys were still going to be working Wednesday and taking Thursday off. So
Yep.
we got about 20 cars teched in Wednesday night. We were sitting in a big parking lot outside of Applebee's, and we had people just dropping by. They saw the cars, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, dude.
And some really, really cool cars. We got Tony Hayes. Some notables was Tony Hayes with his 66 Nova with a big Gene Fulton motor, two kits on it, and
Come
just
on.
it you look at it, man, it is beautiful. It really is. You look at it, you know it's a serious piece.
That's what's
We
up.
had the 41 Willies. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Let me see if I can find it
Larry
real
West
quick.
on it.
Larry West. Yeah,
Yeah.
Larry West. That thing is show car quality.
I mean,
I'm
here's what's cool about that. It's like if it is pro street rod, fast. Like it's a fast
it's the
car.
epitome of Pro Street from the 90s. It really
Yes, yes,
is.
100%.
And it
It's
is
so
the
awesome.
paint is gorgeous. He and I've seen pictures of it. I didn't get to see any of the runs because I was at the other end of the track last night, but I've seen pictures of it toting the tires off the line, and it's just
Wow.
it's every 12-year-old kid's dream, including me.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Every 41-year-old kid's dream.
So, but the tech party went really well. Everybody hung out. It was half car show, half tech.
Yeah.
So everybody, we got 22 cars signed in Wednesday night. So the rest of the cars we got signed in yesterday. That was that they did have to tech yesterday before turning in time slips. So it was things were a little bit hectic that first hour.
I can imagine.
We did run into Mother Nature again. She was 94 degrees yesterday with no cloud cover. So anybody who's been to the strip knows exactly what that does to the surface.
Yeah, that makes it a little gummy.
Yeah, so guys were struggling a little bit right there at the beginning, but about 7:30 when the sun started going down and the track started tightening up, then we started getting some really good passes.
That's awesome. And I'm sure today you're going to get on those guys about posting pictures for all of us losers that are at home. I'll tell you, I won't miss another one of these. This is the
Awesome.
first Dragon Drive I've missed this year, and I'm like, I'm jonesing. I'm literally posting on Carolina Drag Cruise all day, looking. Somebody post pictures. Somebody do something for me. Um, the one thing I do like that you do is, and I've been watching it every 20 minutes. I've refreshed it last night. Was the results page, dude? It was so nice. There's a link on the Carolina Drag Cruise group. You can go on. You can see what everybody turned in yesterday and things like that. What's cool is you guys update that in real time. So last night I'm literally refresh. I was editing a promo video for Autocross Week, so I was like, I jump over, I refresh, see what it was doing. Somebody had, oh man, oh, and Eric, no, what's his name, Kirk,
Kurt Edgar.
oh, yeah, had he had taken the first place. Well, then I get up this morning and he was still in first place when I went to bed. I get up this morning and he has been surpassed. Like that
Yes.
was really cool to see. So I think it'll be fun if everybody at home will watch that as we go throughout the days.
Well, we
These
did
are,
it for two purposes.
yeah,
One, so the drivers could see where they're at because they're constantly like, "Where am I at? Where am I at?" Dude, go to the link. It's up there
yeah,
for everybody to
yeah,
see. But
yep,
secondly, for all the people who can't make this event, we had 20 cars. I sold 64 slots. We had 20 cars that could not show because they can't get parts.
yeah, yep,
Right now parts is killing everybody. So I wanted those that were the spectators that couldn't come out to Carolina Drag Cruise, the drivers who couldn't make it out, and the drivers who were in it to be able to go out there every morning, click on the result page and see what's
yeah.
going on.
Well, and it's great. So, Matt and June do that and things, but it's typically at the very end of the night. You know, guys like me that are up editing a video will get that first round of stuff, but it's maybe 2 or 3 a.m. because they're in there putting everything in as a group and things like that. So this will make it nice. Now I don't know what you're going to do when you have 150 cars, how hard that's going to be, but
Actually, it's no harder, honest to God,
that's
because what
awesome.
we're doing is we're working with a spreadsheet in Google Sheets.
Hmm.
So as we enter it, it's live.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and then we just share out a view only
Yeah.
link, and everybody can see what's going on as it's going on.
That's cool. So I was adding folks as we were going through that, doing all that kind of stuff. Was updating people's times, like next to their name and things like that. I like that you run the reaction time as well. So I'm gonna work on getting that pulled up. But it looked to me like only one person didn't turn in their time slip.
Yes, the gentleman with the S10 Blazer, he Rodney came knocking last night, and
Oh,
he unfortunately looks like he's going to be out. I hope he's able to do a mad thrash today, get it ready, and at least be able to finish out the drag cruise. But he was not able to make the drive yesterday.
dang. And that was Graham Hayes in a S10, right? And
That's
so,
correct.
for everybody that's looking, this isn't what you'll see. You'll actually see a different format. This was what Michael sent me a while ago that has everybody in order by the class and things like that. So we'll run through some of this stuff. I mean, obviously, Unlimited Street, Scott Thompson, 61133. And then I like that you also tabulate the reaction times over here on the right. So that's a
Yes.
big plus too. Limited Street, Daniel Bowers, 54789. So I messaged Daniel this morning. A friend requested him, messaged him, hey, tell me about the car, all that kind of stuff. Do you know anything about the about his car?
Absolutely. It's a 92 Ford Mustang.
I'm in powertrain.
Dude, I am checking. When I'm checking in, I don't have time to get all
Yeah.
the information on everybody, and I apologize to everybody
No, hey,
out
that's all right.
there. But you got all these cars coming in, people coming in asking you
Oh
questions.
yeah.
Why are you trying to tech in? But at least I got last year. I only had names. This year, at least I got cars listed with the names.
Yes, and I'll tell you from my side that makes the biggest difference because to when you're on these lists, that we're doing the award show at the end of the year. When you're on these lists, um, we don't like to populate if you have the same car because I don't want you to be on the same list twice with the same car, right?
Right.
So if you are fortunate enough to have two cars that would make one of the lists, we want to call that out, but I can't do that if I don't have what car it is. So
Exactly.
we're working through
Exactly.
all that. Yeah, I don't. 815's asking if it's an LS Fox body, and I don't think it is. I think
If I remember, Daniel Bowers, I don't remember. Kurt Edgar is one of my locals, and I've ran against him. I'm pretty sure he's small block Ford.
Yep. I think so. In one of the pictures that is on Daniel's page, because I was stalking him this morning, it doesn't look like it's a LS. So that'd be kind of cool because there's a ton. The Galloways, which I wrote an article about yesterday, they're both Ford powered. One's Terminator and one's Coyote. So I mean that's really cool. Let's see what they ran. Sorry, I can't see the small screen there. They're in stick shift. Yeah, so Caleb with a 8148. I think that car he says is capable of high sixes, and then Shane Galloway's 91 Mustang, the orange one, he ran a 75476. If you guys can't see that, and he said that car is capable of high sixes as well. So that's a father son team. That'll be kind of fun to watch them go throughout that.
And I'll tell you right now, as more research and development's done into that Coyote, I think it's going to give the LS's a run.
Well, it's already been faster than an LS. So there's super fast Coyotes. I think stock bottom end stuff's like low sevens, things like that. So Race Car Revolution said those are moving. All these cars are fast. And what's cool is as you move down the list here, like we go to Modern Muscle. I mean, these guys are in the,
That's one thing I wanted to touch on this morning.
Yep.
We got a Camaro or two Camaros and a Challenger, and they're within 200ths of each other.
Yeah, look at that. No, that's 2,000ths of each other
2,000
for the second and third place. Yeah, well, so it's 200ths for first and second, but second and third is 2,000ths of a second.
Yeah, like true.
That's insane. I love those kind of stories. Frank Wanaka is he is a seasoned drag and drive veteran, I think, right? Like he's been on a few of them. I don't know Roger Olson or Mark White. Is Mark White? Is that the red car? That's all this morning they were posting about.
I can't remember if it's the red car or the white one.
I hope it's red. If your last name is White, you can't own a white car. It's against the rules. And even like the True Street guys down here, I mean, we got Fox Body, we got GTO, we got a Nova. One thing that's cool about the way I lay out everything is that like it's first name, last name, and then the car, like 2005 Ford Mustang. There was only one same year, like 1970 Chevrolet Nova in your whole group. I don't remember what the double was, but there was only one of them out of how many cars you say are entered? 40 something?
44 turned in slips yet registered, and that's 43 awesome. Turned in slips yesterday.
That's awesome. And look at this right here. You got Parker Underwood 2016 Focus 9812, and then Zach Wilson's 98202. Those are the kind of races I think are going to be a ton of fun to watch, because like everybody can go to the track one time. Everybody can go to the track and do their nightly deal, like a test and tune. But then now we're way late into the, now you start day 2 and then day 3 and day 4. I think it's going to be a ton of fun.
Do me one favor, bring that back up and let's look at reaction for a quick second. I want to highlight somebody real quick up at the top of the list. Josh Cutright did a really bad job at red lighting. But the story here is Paul Martinez and his 2000 Vet. That's a stick car.
Oh my gosh, that's cool, man.
So I'm really looking forward to watching Josh, Paul, and Lonnie Landreth in the Javelin.
Yeah.
Shooting it out for reaction time this year.
Yeah. All of those are great. I mean, like even if you go down, look, I mean, these guys are all still decent.
Yeah, but you get towards the bottom, and I did really know it a little bit right there. Darren Turner, he did say he enjoyed the sandwich and he had to take a nap afterwards because his belly got full. So,
you hear that, Darren Turner? You gotta get out there, dude. Get it and get it going. That's awesome. Yeah, Jeff Kirchick's in here. Race Car Revolution asking if there's any Pintos. No, there are not any Pintos.
No, but I would love to have some.
Yes.
So Race Car Revolution, you need to build one and bring it on out.
Yep. It's man, it's fun. There's a ton of really cool cars in there. I mean, I'm sure as I was flying through that list, everybody's gonna they're looking at what those are. I'm going to go in and sneak and grab everybody's picture that I can of their car and post it on the Drag and Drive Facebook and Instagram pages today with their times and things like that. So I'll do as much social media pushing as we can because we got to get the gate up. If you live close, go to these tracks. Where are you at tonight?
Tonight we're going to be at Ware Shoals Dragway. It's got a special place in my heart. That's the first drag strip I ever went down.
That's cool.
It's one of those hole in the wall drag strips who's been around since the 50s, and it's got all the nostalgia there.
That's awesome. That'll be cool. I really wish I was out there. We've got we need about 3 minutes, and I need a minute of it. So what do you got for the last 2 minutes here? I'll let you have the floor.
Last 2 minutes, what we're doing for our out-of-towners, we're doing excursions. So anybody in the area at 3 o'clock, we're going to be at Full House Sportseria. Great little pizza and sub joint with a few tasty beverages on tap. And from there, we're going to be at Ware Shoals Dragway at 6. And then they will be driving back to the Sportseria to turn in to do their cruise and turn in their time slip. And then moving on Saturday, we will be at Union County Dragway starting at about 3:30. They did push the times back because we are dealing with a heat wave right now, and we're expecting to see mid-90s again. So they wanted to push it back, so we're running closer to dark.
Yeah, so here's a big tip for that. Prehydrate. Don't rehydrate, prehydrate. Drink a Gatorade during the day, drink water. Drink one more bottle of water than you normally do during the day.
Absolutely.
Please do that. Don't be out there. Don't make a scene. Don't don't have issues. Light beer is good for hydration at the end of the day, not
at the end,
not to start the day. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. Danny Fat kept popping in here. He posted up some stuff, guys. There should be a lot of decals that are arriving today. Lots tomorrow, I'm sure, and a bunch of them went out yesterday again. So I appreciate all the support on that. It's been amazing to see all those pop up and things like that. So, dude, I want to say thanks. Stay on here with me. I'm going to do the little promo as we leave here, but I'd like to talk to you for like 2 seconds, and then we'll pop out. So thank you very much. Tell everybody bye, and I'll take you out.
Everybody take care. Be safe.
All right, guys. I'm glad he took the time to do that. I'm glad we did it the morning of day 2, because he will not have brain function in the next couple of days. Again, I want to say thank you so much for the support. This afternoon, merch is going to drop pre-special. We are still working on pricing for that. I will tell you it's going to be good. So I'm going to send you out on the promo video for the award show for PRI 2022. Thanks a bunch. Huge news. Drag and Drive Addiction is hosting an end of the year award show at PRI 2022. We want to reward you racers for your hard work throughout the year. The fastest 100 list, 9 through 14 second top 25, the regional list, the 8th mile list. This is our way to say thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for laying it out, putting it on the line to make these lists. You know what you got to do? You got to turn to 11. You got to turn it up. Go follow Drag and Drive everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or find us on the website, draganddrive.com, for the full lists of lists.